So it's been a while. No questions, please. I've just been super busy, super super important things. Not being lazy, obviously. Um, that's not entirely a lie. I've been trying to learn Unity, and so I haven't been doing much Scratch. Well, really any Scratch, and I've been being lazy. But we don't talk about that part. So maybe you know, maybe you don't. But I made a game on Scratch called Trello. It's right here, and suffice to say, so I do plan on making a sequel for this game. I'm very happy with it in the sense that it is a Scratch project. I feel like it did a lot better than most of my Scratch projects. I know it's not a lot of views, but like most of my stuff was like literally only my friends, so. But the problem is that it's bad. It's just not fun, and I took a game design class and it just makes me realize how awful it is. But I think it's about as good as I can do on Scratch. And so originally my plan was just to like start working on a sequel or like another game in the same universe and do that in Unity, but I feel like there's a lot of wasted potential on this game because of how bad the Scratch one is and how buggy it is, and it's a mess. So all this to say, I'm planning on remaking Trello in Unity, and I would like to do it in a more devlog format because I didn't do that for Trello because I was trying to keep it under wraps, but now it's quite literally out in the world and we're pretty much just recreating it and making it better. And I would like to have more feedback with it throughout the process and hopefully be a little bit more motivated by actually doing something with the progress that I make. Brent, I'm going to just make it clear right now, it's not going to be anytime soon. I'm still really lazy and I barely do anything that's productive, but I do have some progress. Yeah, so I pretty much just made the title screen. Man, I forgot how bad this looked. So if you couldn't tell, my first major obstacle is I don't know how to do the artwork. Scratch is a really nice built-in art system that I've really come to enjoy and rely on, and there's not really anything that I can find that's like it. And so I need to find a program that's pretty user-friendly but can do what I want it to do without needing like a lot of skill. I wanted to keep the art style as similar to the original as possible, and I'm just not sure quite how to do that yet. So this is not the final title screen. This looks like crap. There's not the mountains in the background. I want all that to be the same. And I know it looks bad. This is just filler because I've accepted that I need to start working on the game, and I'm never going to get anything done if I don't just have stuff that I replace with good art later. And so, if you have any suggestions for a software I can try, ideally free, because or like a trial version at least, because I want to know if I like it before I buy something. But yeah, it doesn't really. This is really all I have. I got the music. I'm gonna redo the music. I have a nice little menu set up for world select. That's not gonna be the background. So for each world, there's gonna be a little picture and a little button to go into the world instead of having to have this dumb code system. I just did that because of Scratch. And then the intro scene, which I haven't done anything with. I'm wanting to do that today. So I've run into a problem. I'm not sure how to do the intro, the original. Here, I guess we can. Actually, I probably can't. I can't really show the original intro because it would probably get copyrighted. I kind of made it more of a joke. I put Star Wars music and started off with a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, and I don't think I can get away with that if I'm intending to put this on like Steam and itch, stuff like that. So I essentially need to somewhat rewrite the intro, and then I was gonna have Normists narrate it. But the problem is I don't remember the voice changer I used to record Normist's voice. Yeah, okay.
Congratulations, you destroyed the E-Packs. I'm must thank you for your help. I couldn't have done this without you. So, thank you. And good job. Thank you for playing. Now go along and do something productive with your day. After all, there's nothing more to see here.
I'm pretty sure I can export. Sweet. So yeah, I'm gonna use that eventually. So I might try and record the audio with my DualSense controller. We'll see. I think it has clearer audio recording than my actual computer does, so I might try them both and see which is better. Once there was a land known as the Kingdom of Trello. It was a land of peace. I don't know what I'm doing. Once there was a land known as the Kingdom of Trello. Why does that sound so much better than my normal audio? It was a land of peace. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's just make sure we can, like, edit it the way we want to. I can't tell if I'm the stupid one, or... I literally just want to change the pitch. That's what you promised, and that's what I would like.
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone. Today we're going to take a look at the video editor on media.io.
I hate that one.
Hello everyone. Today we're gonna...
It sounds awful. Oh no.
Hello everyone. Today we're gonna take a look at the video editor on media.io.
Hello everyone. Today we're gonna take a look at the video editor on media.io.
That's not what kids sound like, is it? Okay, so this is AI. So I say, once there was a land known as the Kingdom of Trello. I gotta like go find I don't even remember what it says.
A long time ago, there was a land known as the Kingdom of Trello. Legend has it that is overruled by a species of hideous beasts called. Now you must help Enormous to reclaim the kingdom to remove the.
And remove any remains of the scourge of the epochs.
Once there was a land known as the Kingdom of Trello. It was a land of peace, inhabited by Keplians, a peaceful race that kept to their own. Since then, it has been overruled by a species of hideous beasts called the epochs. Now, you must help me, Normist, to reclaim the kingdom and remove any remains of the scourge of the epochs.
It works for now. I'll probably get an actual voice actor. Live suit. I'm not allowed to download. That's unfortunate. Oh, this was it. This was it. This was the one I found.
Once there was a land known as the Kingdom of Trello.
Which means now we get to work on actually putting together the intro to the game. So should be done. We just hit new game.
Once there was a land known as the Kingdom of Trello. It was a land of peace, inhabited by the Keplians, a peaceful race that kept to themselves. Legend has it that the land has since been overrun by a species of hideous beasts called the Epags. Now you must help me, Normist, to reclaim the kingdom and remove any remains of the scourge of the Epags.
And it cuts us into what's going to be World 1. Yeah. It took a little longer than I'm going to admit. I guess it just doesn't like having the script on the canvas, which makes sense. So what I did instead was I had an empty game object that I put all of the text into. I put the script and the animator on the game object here, and the animator, I have them just fade in, change the alphas, and at the end I have an event that calls that menu button function on int4. And then in World 1 I'll have, like when you first load in, I'll have like a loading screen that's up for a little bit, you know, like the black screen to fade in, and it doesn't need to fade here because it's already black. But yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do for the moment. We got it, so it goes through the intro, cuts over to World 1, which has nothing in it yet, but it will. I need to make some music for the intro, remake the title music. Again, let me know if you can find an art software that I can use, because yeah. I'll say that's all for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.